Hello there, YouTube. UIM Shen here, the alternate ego of Shenanagans underscore, the Pokemon speedrunner. And I'm here to do the yearly update on the old school account. I kind of like doing one of these every year. They're pretty fun to go through and kind of reminisce about all the things that happened throughout the year. So yeah, let's take a look. So starting out, if we look last year at the UIM video, we can see the skill total was 2257. I was 98 mining, 97 fishing, 98 cooking, 91 prayer, 95 rune crafting, 98 crafting, and 96 hunter. So I was about, exactly 20 levels off of max. Unsurprisingly, this year I did manage to get max total. That was, I think, around March, maybe? It was March or February, I forget. It wasn't that deep into the year. So I was able to get those 20 levels done within a couple months. So yeah, we got the max cape, which is really good on the UIM. Definitely one of the best items. Oh, this is kind of neat. I have 256,000 amethyst arrows. So that means I've used 44,000 this year. And I mean, with pretty much all the bosses coming out being heavily range based, that makes a lot of sense. So definitely shot a lot of arrows. Cool little thing to see. Let's take a peek at the looting bag, I guess, next. Or I guess I got the seed box back, and I did get the divine rune pouch, kind of obviously. Inside the seed box, I have a bunch of toadflax seeds, a bunch of super combat seeds, and about 700 snapdragons. I'm slowly farming these. I'm trying to get a bunch of super combats just to, have them for use. I'm very low on super combats. If you take a look inside the bag, I only have 445 left. Let's go ahead and compare this to pulling up the video of last year. Perfect. Where I'm in the Spori bank. So last year, if we look here, let's go kind of one by one, I guess, on these items. So magic logs, who cares? The Pegasian boots are gone. They just weren't that useful. I didn't find myself wearing them very often, so I figured I would just use the D'hide boots that are storable in the POH. So yeah, those are gone. I had it in the Verdict Defender. I think it was just stored in my Warriors Guild stash. I still have the Dragon Defender. I have the Ornament Kit for it now, though, which is pretty cool. All these items are gone. I don't have Wrath Runes. I don't have Manta Rays. There's no point. And I don't have magic logs anymore. I'm done doing birdhouse runs, obviously. Still have a blood rune stack, but it's just enough to fit inside my rune pouch. Face guard's gone. I replaced it with a Torva helm. Bandage chestplate still there, and then tassets are gone. I replaced that with the Torva legs. Everything else there I still have. Ferocious gloves I still have. Primordials I still have. Yeah, you can see the amethyst arrow stack there. I don't have the brimstone ring or the berserker ring anymore. I got rid of both of those in favor of the lightbearer ring. I think when you have like Dragon Warhammer, Dragon Claws, SGS, BGS, I just think there's too many good spec weapons to really force having the strength bonus rings. I think the lightbearers, like, even if it's not better somewhere, it's like close enough, and it's also better in a lot of spots, especially at TOA, which is where I'm primarily doing stuff. You can see the potion stacks. I used way more brews than it looks like from the video. I farmed a ton of these throughout the year, but it's down about 5,000 brews since the video, the last video. 10,000 super restore doses. 10,000 super combat doses, a little bit more than 10,000 super combat doses. Prayer potions I profited because of TOA. I don't have the anti-fires anymore. And range pot, I've actually profited about 3,000 doses, so that went up. Zora scales are way down. Let's take a peek see in here. But I upgraded to dragon darts, which is nice. I have 6,000 dragon darts and only about 5,000 scales. But it's nice to not have an overflowing blowpipe because it's only one inventory space right now, which is really nice. I don't have to worry about it being multiple spaces. And then also the trident is gone, and I replaced it with, oh, it's on me, the Sanguinesti staff. So I have the mage staff upgrade, which is really nice. I don't need the trident anymore. Let's see, Serp Helm is gone. I still have the scythe, I still have the T-bow. I still have the Kodai, I still have the hammer, I still have the claws, I still have the SGS, and I got another Godsword blade for the BGS, which is really nice. Let me scroll ahead in this video here to where I scroll down, see what else I had here. Doesn't seem like that much left. Yeah, there's the bottom row. Let me just, yeah, wait till I'm not hovering over something. There we go. Still have all the Zenites. I don't have the ring, but I didn't in this video either. No bludgeon anymore. I figured it was kind of useless. It just doesn't seem that important. Same with the lance. I got rid of it because the fang is super overpowered. It just kind of outclasses all of those weapons. I did get rid of the lance a little bit prematurely. I got rid of it before the fang nerf because the fang was so overpowered, and then they nerfed the fang, and it's like, oh, it would be nice to have the lance back for some stuff, but it's not that important. And then also, I don't have any more Armadillo. I'll get to that here in a minute, but the Armadillo is also gone. Yeah, other than that, it's just farming and doing seed stuff. That's pretty much all I've been doing for the last while, is just trying to get the Super Combat stack back up. Let's head on into the POH. Don't really need this video for now. So stuff this year, like I said, I got the max cape. Let's go ahead and check the stash unit stuff here, or the costume room, I guess. So I have all the skill capes, obviously. I think I stored most of them. I do have the TOA cape. I don't have the second one because I haven't grabbed it for some reason. I have all the cool max capes. I also have the assembler max cape now. So maxing lets you store this. It's really cool. Don't have to worry about like having the assembler on me no matter what I'm doing, so I can just put this in the house. I got the music cape. I don't know if I had that last year, but I do have that now. I have the quest point cape. I don't think I had that last year because a quest came out like right at the end. I just hadn't done it yet. Anything else that's interesting? I don't quite have 100 LMS wins yet. I'm not sure how many I have. I think all this I still had. Yeah, I had both of these last year. So that's it for the capes. Over to the magic wardrobe. Still have the Twisted Ancestral. Still missing the Ancestral hat to get both sets. I've had way more than 2 Ancestral hats, but you couldn't do the half storage back then. Scroll through. Carpenter's outfit might be new. No, I had 99 construction last year, so that's when I would have gotten that. That's definitely not new. I had 99 agility last year. So anything in here that's new? This is new, the Remnants of the Eye. I got the outfit for rune crafting. It's really good. Same with the Smith's uniform. It's less good, but it's useful here and there. And then this is also storable ice gloves. So if I need ice gloves, I can just do this. And now I have ice gloves equipped. Not the reason I got the outfit. I was just trying out the new minigame. I had a bunch of bars, so I figured I'd try out the minigame. It was pretty fun. And that looks like that is it for the magic wardrobe. The armor case is where a lot of the upgrades are for the year. Well, mainly just one. Not too many items were acquired this year. So right here, we have the Fortified Missouri. This is like beyond unbelievably broken for UIM. Just being able to basically bank the Missouri set. It's like, oh, I need a good range top. Bam, done. I also almost have the regular as well, but I need another helmet. It's always the helmets, I swear. Same with the Justice here. Scrolling down, I don't think there's anything else in here. Does not appear that there is. I still have Void. Yep, that is it. These aren't that interesting. I'm still missing the stale baguette. I'll probably never get the stale baguette, but maybe someday I'll get it. But yeah, that's a really rare item. Then for the toy box, let's go ahead and start with beginners, which I don't do. I'll probably not have any of those for a while. Easy close, not too much new. I probably got a lot of items in here, but none of them are like particularly useful, except for the ham joint I managed to get. So ham joint's a really good item. Don't think there's anything else in here that's that useful. I am slowly working on this Vestiment Bandos set. If I ever manage to finish this, which I think I'm just missing, the top, the helmet, the cape, and the stole. If I manage to finish this set, I can store a Bandos cloak if I ever get one, which could be nice. Over to mediums. There's very little here. I think I actually got holy sandals this year. I think that's the only new thing, would be the holy sandals. But yeah, I don't do that many medium clues. I just don't get them very often. Hard clues I've done a ton. Still no mega rares or anything. No gilded, no third age. I finished about half the D'hide sets, which is pretty nice. I do have the gold dragon boots. They're just in the stash unit. And I did get the black dragon mask. So this is in the master stash. I have all the D'hide boots. I have one of the D'hide shields. And of course, I'm still missing the Bandos plate body. I've been going for this for several years now, just haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, pretty much done with most of the god sets. No gilded, and then just all this kind of extra stuff here. On to elites. I did finish this, I think, this year, but I have full Masori now, so it's kind of useless. But it is very fashionable. I love the look of the black D'hide G. It just looks really cool for like the D'hide set. I do have the Lava Dragon mask. I had this last year. That's like my only mega rare from clues. And I did get the heavy casket, which is pretty awesome. This is a really cool item to have. So yeah, I've done my 200 elite clues to get that. So I'm not really doing elite clues anymore. Yeah, that's everything for elites. And then for masters, very little here. I have the Ale of the Gods, which is like the only like cool item from this, and then basically nothing else. So yeah, that's the I guess the clue box that's got some cool stuff. And then for the stash units, I think I've only filled one, maybe two this year. Hold on, let me pull up the video and see which ones I had. I definitely would talk about this last year, unless maybe this thing didn't exist. Nope, definitely talked about it. All right, so let's take a look at the video last year. So I have obviously all the early stashes, like all of these are done. I am missing a beginner stash, but I don't do beginner clues, so who cares? Let's see if I didn't have a circle. I think I did not have a circle last year. So let's see if I did. I definitely had all the hards finished. Oh, I missed an easy clue stash somehow last year. I've definitely finished that since then. Very briefly touched on the elites. Did I have the circle? It looks like I did. Yeah, okay, so I had all the elite stashes done last year. On the master, I built all of them, so that's different. Which ones had I not filled? Okay, the Well of Voyage I finished. That's the one with the red mystic, so that's done now. KBD Lair I finished. That was the one with the Black Dragon's mask. I'm still missing Mud Knuckles' hut. And then, is there anything else I was missing? I'm obviously still missing the Flare Trousers one outside the Axe Hut. Come on, get to it. Anything else? Nope, just the Axe Hut one. Okay, so managed to fill 2 stashes for the Masters, so getting ever closer to being able to do all of the stash steps. I will also say I managed to store in the Enchanted Valley one. I have a smoldering axe, or whatever you call it, the axe that has a smoldering stone attached. So I can do the Follow the Bard step for Master Clues that asks for the smoldering axe. So that's pretty neat. What's next? Let's do pets. Onto the pets. Let's pull up the video. Hopefully I do costume room. Oh no, I'm doing it out of order from this video. Oh no, where do I get to pets? Scrolling. Here we go. Okay, nice. Okay, so last year I had 9 pets. And this year, if we look, I have 12. So I got 3 pets this year. Is that how this works? Yeah, I got 3 this year. I believe it's the Hell Puppy, Rocky, and Nex, because Nex came out this year. So those are the 3 pets I got. And you'll also notice that I have both of these with the dust now, which is really cool. I've managed to get the dust for both challenge mode raids 1 and for hard mode TOB. So really cool pets. These are 2 of my favorite in the game. Pretty much the only pets I ever use anywhere are these 2. So yeah, managed to get some really cool pets. What is next? I don't think the combat tasks existed. Let me look and see if they did. I think I did the collection log through the collection log thing in the house. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say combat tasks didn't exist last year. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. If you look at my combat tasks, I'm done with the elite tier. I'm still working on the master and the grandmaster. I'm a bit over halfway with master and not really started on grandmaster. I'm planning on finishing this, but I don't think I'm good enough at the game for grandmaster yet. Maybe eventually, but not in the cards right now. If we scroll through all the tasks, there's not too much that I have left. Some Kriar tasks at the top. I have all the alchemical hider tasks. I haven't done any of these. All the Jad tasks. I haven't done any of them. A lot of nightmare. I've barely done any nightmare stuff. A random Ziliana task. A random Zora task. A bunch of Theater of Blood. A bunch of Warcath. Some team speedruns for Chambers. What is this one? Oh, that's the Big Point solo. I just haven't done that yet. More speedruns for Chambers. And then a Zuck task, and then a bunch of the Fire Cape thing ones. I think that's pretty much all of it. Oh, and then all the TOA stuff I haven't done yet. There's a bunch of these random TOA ones that just came out. I've done some of it. So yeah, that's the combat tasks that I've done. I'll show the Grandmaster ones. I haven't really gone for any, but I've definitely gotten some of these by accident. Like the Grotesque Speedrun, all the Gauntlet ones. Anything else? There must be some more. Oh, that's a KC task. That's also a KC task. That's also a KC task. Any that aren't just kill count. Okay, these 2 are something that matter. I don't even know how to unlock half of these. Is that KC? It is. Okay, so there's another KC task. The next ones are like super easy for Grandmaster. What's this? Just KC. Randomly just got these, probably just in solos. And then this one as well. Must have just gotten in either a small team raid or a solo. So yeah, just the all the combat tasks I've been working on. They're pretty fun. I'm not like super going out of my way for any of these, but I am doing them as I get the desire to like do the tasks. And I do want to get at least the masters done, because doing Nex, having it be 25 KC instead of 30 is a pretty big time save. So I think it is worth me putting in the effort to get at least the master tier done. And none of these tasks are particularly hard, so it shouldn't take me too long if I'm doing, you know, like a couple a week here and there, just whenever I'm on and I feel like doing a couple. Yeah, that's the combat tasks. On the collection log, I don't think very much of this will be different. Let's pull up the video a bit and scroll through and just kind of see what I've done this year, I guess. So I've killed about 600 sire, or 700. How much is that? Yeah, about 700. It looks like sire. No new items, just another bludgeon, but I got rid of that one as well, and another jar. So very cool. Still no pet, still no dagger, but I don't have the bludgeon anymore. Hydra, I have not touched this year, so just the same as last year, 385 KC. I got the claw at about 300, and I've done a little bit more since then, but I haven't gotten any uniques since I got the jar, or the claw. Next will be Barrows, which should be the same. Oh, I've done a little bit more Barrows, and I got a Harem's Rope Skirt, apparently. I had no clue why I did Barrows. Maybe that was for just, like, fun or something like that. But I did get a drop, so very cool. Bryophyta, I had to do a couple more for the combat tasks. Callisto, I had to kill 20 times for combat tasks. Cerberus, this will have gone up by a bit. So as you can see, I had 454 kill count last year. And I had 2 Smoldering Stones. Those were, I guess, from Hellhounds, like, before we could store the Smoldering Axe. So I wanted to get the Smoldering Stone, and it took me a nice 1,400 Cerberus to get it. But I also got the Hell Puppy along the way, which is pretty cool. As well as 1 more Primordial, 3 more Pegasians, and 3 more Eternals in the 1,400 KC I did. Still no jar. Jar would be cool because I'd have the green log, so maybe I'll go back to that eventually. Chaos Elemental, I killed 3 more just for the combat tasks. There were a couple I had to do, I forgot they were. But just had to do a couple kills there. Chaos Fanatic, up to 25, again, just the combat tasks. Zilliana, I did about 150, it looks like. 619, yeah, so like 270, something like that. In those 270 kills, I got 4 hilts, which is very funny, but not useful. I think I was going for another Godsword Blade to put on the BGS, and then I also got an Armadillo Crossbow while I was doing those, so it was pretty nice. I don't have the Armadillo Crossbow anymore, so I got it. I tried it at Nex. I thought T-Bow was better, and I just got rid of the Armadillo Crossbow. So it was pretty short-lived, but it was pretty neat to have, at least for a little bit. Got to play around with it. On to Corp next. This is always a fun tab. I definitely killed a little bit of Corp this year. There was a UIM bingo that I joined, and Corp was one of the tiles, so I did like 20 kills, I think, just to help us out with that tile. I didn't get anything in those 20 kills. It's the same log as before, but can't ask for much better of a log than this. I have the Elysian and 350 kills. Very lucky. No Arcane, but that's not too important. On to Crazy Archaeologist. I did the 25k C just for the combat tasks. Dagannoth Kings. Let's take a look here. Definitely did a little bit of DKs. So I've done like 70 Rex, like 50 Prime, and like 50 Supreme. Not that many more drops. I got 2 Warriors Rings, a Berserker Ring. I got the log slot for the Seers Ring. And I do have the Rex Pet. That was from last year. I already had it, but yeah, this is mostly for combat tasks, and I maybe did like a Slayer task there. Fake Caves, just no change really. Gauntlet, I've done like 15 more, something like that. I did get an Armor Seed, I guess. Very funny. Nothing too important. I don't know why I did this. Maybe I need the Armor Seed for something. I can't even remember. I don't know. Maybe I wanted the Crystal Helmet. Can't think of any real reason why I would have done that. This tab is going to be kind of sad. The Bandos tab. This is one of my favorite tabs in my video. Or my last year video. So luckily the video evidence survives, but I had to ruin it this year. If we take a look here, this is disgusting. 26 KC. For all 4 drops, no dupes, in 26. Absolutely the most disgusting log that might ever exist. No pet, but still a very, very broken log. But yeah, I had to go back to Bandos. I needed components. I needed to get 2 Bandos components for my Torva legs. So I just decided I would KO Bandos until I either got the chest plate or the tassets. And let's see, it took me 225 kills, it looks like, to get another pair of tassets so that I was able to make the Torva legs. But yeah, I figured I would... I didn't want to use my BCP to make the helm and the legs, because if I did that, I would have to use my my fighter torso everywhere, and I really wanted like the Bandos chest plate still. So I figured I would just kill Bandos until I got lucky and got one of the dupe drops, and eventually I did. So I was able to just use the tassets to make the Torva legs. I'd probably talk about this for a little bit. I also got 3 pairs of boots as well, but those aren't that useful. Next is the mole. Who cares? I've killed a lot of the mole this year though, like 1,000 or so. Grotesque Guardians I've killed quite a few, about 600. Looking here, nothing new since last year, but I've gotten a couple dupes of everything. I got another core, a couple pairs of gloves, another ring, a couple hammers, nothing else. Hispori, who cares? I did like 20 kills this year. Inferno, still just the one. I'll go back for the combat tasks eventually, but I'm bad at the Inferno. Calphite Queen, I had 768 up to 1149, so like 500 kills this year. Couple extra dupes, none of the new uniques, pretty much expected. KBD I probably didn't kill at all last year. I did 25 kills for the diary, and I had both of these items before. Next up is Kraken. I had 327 KC last year, so I did about 600. I did get the Kraken Tentacle, which I immediately dropped, so not a useful item, but I got another one of the full tridents as well, which is kind of nice. This is mostly for combat tasks, and then also just to kill Kraken, I got the task, so may as well. Next up is Kriara. This log's also pretty disgusting. My God Wars luck was kind of fantastic on this account. Yeah, 150 kills. Oh, I didn't have the helm last year. So when I was doing the combat tasks for Kriara, I must have got the Armadillo helmet. That's really funny. Yeah, I was just doing the combat tasks to wrap those up, and I guess I got an Armadillo helmet, which I used to make the Masori armor. But yep, 150 kills, all 3 armor pieces, and the hilt. Very nice. Still have to kill quite a bit of Armadillo for the 30 kill trip. That might take me a couple tries as well, but yeah, not a bad log for the Armadillo. Next up is Krill. I had 321 KC. We're up to 507. I got 2 spears, another staff, 3 steam staffs, and I think like a couple hilts. No, I had 3 hilts. Okay. Yeah, I just killed Krill for a task. Nightmare. Next wasn't out yet, so this is a new boss. Next, I do have some drops from. I got the pet first. I got the pet during day of release, so I was probably the first UIM with the pet, because it was a couple hours after Next came out. And then, other than that, I've got 2 Van Braces, the helmet, and the legs, so pretty lucky for the amount of kills I've done. I should expect to have somewhere between 5 and 6 drops in this KC. And I have 5 drops, so pretty much exactly on rate. I had a terrible start. I had 1,300 nil shards in the log with no drops, and then I got 5 drops within my last 500 nil shards. Nil shards are kind of how you can judge the like KC or whatever, like how much deserving you are of a drop, because it's kind of a ratio for like how much participation you've had. So 2,000 shards is like 6 drops roughly, so about where I should be. I really want the Torva plate. I don't really care about the Nilhorn, but if I ever get it, I will go for an ACB and then attach it. But plate body's a huge deal. It's by far the best item from Next, and it's unfortunately the one I'm missing. But hopefully I manage to get that eventually. Nightmare, I did 25 kills for the Elite Diary. I'll eventually do 50 for the Master Diary. I've already finished all the Fusani's tasks for the master tier, so I just need to do the regular nightmare ones, like the speed runs and whatnot. So I'll eventually get to that, but these tasks are pretty annoying. You need to get like multiple teammates, so eventually that will be something I go for. Next is Obor. I did 5 kills for the combat tasks. That was all I had to do. I guess I had 1 last year, not a big deal. Sarachnis, I killed a couple. I got 3 more egg sacs, very cool. Nothing important there. Scorpia, I did 25 for the combats. Skatizo, I've done 5 kills and nothing, so whatever there. Temperos, I've done a little bit more since this video. I wasn't quite 99 fishing. I think it was like 96, so it took me an extra like 200 games or so. Or no, that's permits. It took me an extra like 110 games to finish both the combat tasks and the 99 fishing. Still no harpoon, still no pet, and still no tome. To Thermi, I've done 200 kills this year. I got another jar, apparently. And some of these D chains are definitely from KQ. I don't know how many. Venenatus, 20 for the diary. Same with Vedion, 20 for the diary. No uniques. Vorkath, I've done like 100 kills. I had to get another Vorkath head, I think. There was something with the assembler, so I had to get another one. You had to like get another Vorkath head to make the new assembler thing. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. Next is Wintertot, which I've definitely not touched this year, except for the couple for the combat task. Yeah, it took me 5 kills to get the hard diaries done. Zolcano? I must have done that last year. Yeah, I haven't touched it this year. I had the shard and I lost it. Not that big a deal. I don't really care too much about it. And Zulrah, I have killed about 300 this year. And I've not had a unique in 300 kills as Zulrah, which is unfortunate, but not that big a deal. Yeah, still same drops. Only 1 Magic Fang. That's surprising. Yeah, no pet, no mutagens. To the raids tab, this is where there might be a little bit I got. Yeah, right here I got the dust. I've done, 53 more raids and like almost 60 more challenge modes roughly. I did get the dust. I got it pretty early in the year. I think I got it after I maxed, but I can't remember. As far as the drops are concerned, I got another Kodai, another set of claws, another set of legs, I guess a dex, and that looks to be it. But yeah, mostly the dust. That's the only thing that's like really that interesting from this. I probably talk about my raids log for a while because I like raids as I slowly go through everything. I also had quite a few drops before collection log came out, so it's a bit unfortunate that those aren't there. Oh, I skipped right over TOB. Apparently I talked about it for like 1 second. Did I like not talk about TOB? What? I've done TOB. I deadass think I don't talk about my TOB tab. Okay, well, we'll talk about it here. Only thing that's interesting this year, I got like 2 more Justy legs, a couple hilts. I got the Sang staff. I had both of these last year. And I got the dust from hard mode. I got on like 25 KC. I've been doing a bit of hard mode here and there because it's fun. So yeah, I'm up to 82 KC now. And then I had to do like 5 entry mode for combat tasks. On to the clues for easies. Beginners, I don't do. I've done 13, I guess. Easies, I did about 500 this year. I did quite a few. We got about 50 more log slots, roughly. Only thing that's really cool here is the ham joint. Everything else is kind of boring. Mediums, take a look. My wizard boots are before the log came out, so I've just had those forever. I've done 18 mediums for an extra 3 log slots. I ruined the 69. Oh, I should do another medium clue and get a unique before I make this video. So I could go from 69 to 73. That'd be very funny. But yeah, nothing too neat. I did get holy sandals, I guess. So I was right. Those were this year. No clue what the other items would be. Hard clues. 786. Yeah, very full log. Still missing a couple items. Nothing too much, though. It's really just the kite shields as well as the, what do you call that thing? The kite shields and the rune heraldic bodies, whatever they're called. So that's primarily what I'm missing. We're elites in this. Elites. I had 23 slots and 147 finished. Now I'm up to 27 with 200. Unfortunately, I did have a tuxedo piece. I'm really sad that I don't have this anymore. Because partial storage didn't exist, so I just had to drop it. I would have never had the full set, like, ever, but it is unfortunate. But I do have the heavy casket now, which is cool. I think that's in the log. Maybe it doesn't. For Masters... Oh, I'm going way too fast in this video now. Master Clues, I was at 3 out of 49. With 15, I've done 69. There we go. With 10 out of 49. Nothing cool. I have the Defender ornament kit stored, which is kind of neat. All the Gods, I guess, is the coolest thing I have from that. No hard clue rares. Still just the Lava Dragon mask for the Elite rares. No Master rares. And obviously a full, whatever you call this, shared log. I don't think there's anything too interesting. I do have a pretty big purple sweet stack now. I've been saving them for a bit. Mini games, just the standard 2 from Barbasol, nothing from Brynhaven, nothing from Castle Wars. Full fishing trawler. Giant's Foundry's new. I got the outfit. I could really quickly get some log slots with like these, I guess, but I probably won't get the sword. I don't really feel like doing it. Gnome Restaurant, I have nothing. Guardians of the Rift is new. I have everything from this except for the pet, a couple of the dies, and I guess the Lost Bag and the ring. So yeah, I got a good amount of this, 11 out of 17. Howard Sepulcher, still no ring. 390 kill count or whatever, so a little bit unlucky on that. I think it's 1 in 250. LMS, I have 121 games. I've played way too many. 300, I've only won 21. Not a PKer. The ratio is going up, I guess. I guess I'm getting better. Yeah, I just have the SGS spec thing. That's the only thing I got this year because it looks really cool. I'll get the BGS one too, I think. I like to unlock these because they're actually kind of usable. Mage Training Arena, that's never going to change. I'm never going back there. Mahogany Homes, Green Log. Pest Control. I could green log that probably pretty easily. Missing the Void Knight Mace and the Void Seal. That's about it. Getting way behind in the video now. Come on, catch up. Rogue's Den, obviously green log. Just the 5 outfit pieces. I'm literally wearing it right now. Shades of Morton. That's probably not going to change. I don't see myself going for this. Soul Wars. I actually opened up crates this year. I hadn't done that last year. Temple Trekking. That's not going to change. That's already done. Type Farm. Why don't I only have 1 seed box? Wait, no. I got 2 of those. Wait, you can't unlock multiple seed boxes? No. I had one last year and I got this like a week ago. Wait. Maybe I got it before the log? This game's a liar. I just got... No, it's in the video. I see it. Okay, well the game scammed me out of having 2 of these on the log. Wait, what if I close it? Now is it on my log? I'm scammed. Okay, whatever. I have 2 seed boxes game, and you're a liar. So, whatever. Trouble Brewing, I have just a bunch of the stuff. Just for ales and whatnot. And then Volkmine. Yeah, nothing interesting here. To the other tab. Not going to do aerial fishing. All pets. There's the 3 we got this year. Both sides of the fraction went up by 3. Very funny. Chemnizel, same 3 things. I don't even know when I did that. I think I did on release because it was interesting. Same champion scrolls. Same from this. Same helms. I don't have the pet yet either. I've capped out red satchels, but not quite the T-flasks yet. So this is capped at 250. Cyclopses. I got 2 more Dragon Defenders this year. Sometimes I just have to get more of these because I'm an idiot. So there we go. Fossil Island Notes was green last year. Did I kill any demonic gorillas? I did. I killed like 200. I was trying to get another Zenite to get another Ring of Suffering to do a long Zora grind. But I just didn't get one. I just didn't feel like killing more. I did like 130 and I was like, yeah, I'll just do Ring of Recoil for this. Monkey backpacks, who cares? Mother load's gonna be the same, just the outfit. Same mine notes, don't really do that. Random events, I am missing just the Sail Baguette, obviously. Haven't killed a Rev yet. Rooftop Agility and Shazian are obviously both done. Shooting Stars, just need the outfit recolor, but I'm not going to recolor the whole outfit. I'm 4 out of 8 on skilling pets, so that I got Rocky this year. Slayer Log, I have 8 more items. Interesting. What 8? I have no clue what items I would have even gotten this year. Alright, let's see if we can figure it out. It's got to be like some of this stuff. They got like a Hydra Tail? Oh, okay. Blood Shards might be... Oh, these are on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of the 8. All of this came out this year. So that's obviously most of it. And then probably some of this Dusk Mystic stuff. I got the full set of Dusk Mystic so I could store it. So that I could make the stash. Oh, Kraken Tentacle is one of them. Alright, one more item. What's the last one that I don't see on here? Come on, what's the last item that's new? It's got to be one of the Dark Mystic. It is, it's the hat. Okay, and I got 3 of them. Interesting. So yeah, those are the new items for the Slayer Log. Nothing that cool. Next is Tazar, which I have nothing. And the miscellaneous tab is somehow still exactly the same. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I've gotten, I guess, no new items here. I think a lot of these are like very easy or nearly impossible to get. It's like an ecumenical key right next to a dragon full helm, next to an eternal glory. Yeah, these items are very silly. But yeah, about half done with the tab. Very neat. I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully you could see everything. Maybe not the bottom when I was scrolling down, but there wasn't anything that interesting. I realized my cropping wasn't very good. Looks like the video just talks about maxing. The other thing I didn't show, I guess, was Tombs of Amasket, which is like the thing I'm working on the most this year. We are up to like 700 KC, something like that. Yeah, just missing staff and pet. So hopefully I manage to pull one of those at some point. Definitely the 2 items I want the most. I guess the Fang is what I would have wanted the most. Staff's definitely the second most, and Pet I also really want, because I do like getting the Raids Pet transmogs, and the Crocodile Pet looks really good. So I would love to go for the Krondys Pet at some point. But yeah, that's the TOA log. Just missing all of this stuff too, because I don't want to bother like going for the Fang kit, because I store my Fang in the looting bag so often that I feel like it'd just be a big pain. But you know, maybe someday they'll release a way. Oh, forgot this video's here. Yeah, the Fang kit I would have some issues with. Other stuff that's new. Looking in here, just slowly farming Torstals to... I'm getting to about 5,000 of these, and then I'm going to stop farming Torstals and start working on the other herbs to try and get 5,000 super combats, because that'll last me for at least a year, hopefully a couple. And then other than that, just slowly working on this farming stuff. Got the seed box again in order to, again, just kind of farm these seeds. I have like, this is the big pile. I have about half of the, not half, I have well over half the quorums I need. I need about 700 of these, roughly. So I'm getting pretty close. I need less than 300, so I'm like 66% done. Yurts are well done. And then I'll get a ton of Cadentine seed from the, 6,000 mole that I'm going to kill for these Toad Flax. So I'll get plenty of Cadentines. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the account overview. I don't think I missed anything that I wanted to show. Quests are done. Achievements are done. Combat tasks, big time being worked on. Should get those done up to the master tier pretty soon. Obviously, I have the diary cape. This is all done. Don't think there's anything else. Emotes, I'm missing a couple, I guess. I can't get these. Yeah, that's all there is to it, I think. Yeah, that's the account overview for the UIM. And I'm going to get back to a little bit of Master Farmer clicking. And I hope this was a fun video. See you next year.